Let's clear something up immediately. A WAF is not application security. It's a compensating control. A WAF filters known bad patterns only, right? It does not fix your broken logic, your weak authentication, or even bad designs what you have. If your architecture relies on WAF for security and safety, you're just renting time. You're not buying security at all, and you have to believe me with this. The real problem, what WAP solves is noise and the known abusers, right? It helps with basic injection attacks or your automated scanners, scripted exploitations, known attack signatures. So this matters, but notice what's missing. WAF does not understand your business logic. It doesn't know the intent of it. It doesn't know your application, right? Means the WAF reduces your attack volume, not the application risk altogether. So architecturally, WAF belong at the edge, means in front of internet facing web application, your public APIs, which is usually integrated with your CDN, load balancers, or even your DDoS protection. This placement is actually important, right? WAF is meant to stop junk before it reaches your application. It is not meant to sit deep inside your environment pretending to be super smart. And this is where things go wrong. What I see as a security architect often is WAFs protecting your internal applications, WAFs used instead of fixing vulnerable code, one generic rule set which is like applied to every other app, or WAFs deployed and then completely forgotten, right? So no one is going to tweak that, no one is going to maintain the configurations. So that's something I see as well. All this creates dangerous confidence in your organization, right? When it comes to architecture or security, you say, yes, I have WAF, everything works properly. So that's dangerous. So teams stop fixing the root issues because they think like WAF will catch it, and it won't, right? So, and it never did as well. And when it's used correctly, WAFs give you real but limited benefits. So first thing, it can block all the known attack patterns, or as I already mentioned, reduce the automated exploitation, buy time for your detection and response. That's something very important. And then it satisfies some compliance expectations. There are multiple regulations which needs WAF as well. And coming to the point, what it cannot do, it cannot stop your logic flaws, and it cannot secure authentication workflows, and it cannot protect APIs without specific tuning at all. A WAF protect patterns but not the intent. So that's what I'm trying to say here. And where a WAF is overestimated, so this is where belief replaces the architecture, right? So some common myths, let's break out here. One is our WAF will stop breaches. There are people who say this. Even I heard this in the past. And WAF without secure SDLC, it's not going to be helpful for you. WAF without API security controls, or WAF without your monitoring, or WAF without getting tuned at all. So attackers adapt quickly, right? So static rules do not. Untuned WAF becomes either useless or disruptive. So I'll end with a warning. Every architect should remember. WAF rules decay. Exceptions quietly grow. Ownership disappears. So if WAF is your primary defense, you're already accepted failure. So the architecture rule here is use WAF to protect apps which you don't fully trust. Fix the apps you do, right? So everything else is just a data. So that's one control explained properly. This video is part of security controls through an architect lens series. I'm Sabah, and we break down real security architecture one control at a time. Thank you.